Hello! Today's topic is the glitter. How to use the transfer foils and Swarovski elements on the surface. So this type of decoration is good for the Christmas time or holidays time, or for example with the transfer foil you can work every time because it's very common in the salon work. I will speak about that soon. So now I already prepared the tip, applied the 3-step 99 in 2 layers on the surface, and after I covered with the Mattever. And now I go on with the glue of the transfer foil, and this glue named Profoil Gel, and it is written on the jar that it is only in clear, only in a transparent color. So this is the case why I covered the color with Mattever. I will see better my draw on the top of the surface. So now I'm drawing the pine branch of the Christmas tree, and for this branch I need my zero long brush. I pick up small amount from the Profoil Gel, and first I'm drawing a diagonal line from the left side to the right side of the tip, and I pick up more amount for creating the small leaves of the branch. This type of leaves are same sized, and the thickness is the same. It's very difficult to see the transparent Profoil Gel on the top of the Mattever, but try to use your table lamp to see it better. Now I go on with the second pine branch, longer for the middle line, and after a little leaves from the middle line. Okay, and at least I'm drawing a small branch underneath the first one, the middle line, and after the small leaves. Okay, it's perfect. I control it with the lamp, and now I cure it for 1 minute because the curing time of the Profoil Gel is 1 minute. And during this time I prepare my transfer foil. I use always extreme transfer foil, and this foil is in this package. I opened it and now I cut a small piece from here. And I have to clean the backward of the transfer foil with the cleanser. You see, I can remove the white surface. Now I have to wait for the curing time of the cleanser. It cures on the air, so it's a few seconds only. And after, I prefer to cut 4 pieces, and with the smaller pieces I can work easier. This is the case why I cut it, why I divided it. Okay, I use my thumb. Oops. And I stick it to the surface 2 times, 3 times. It depends on how it sticks to the surface. If you have some foil on the top of the mattever, then with the wipe you can clean it. But only on the top of the mattever, because you can damage the surface of the transfer foil if you go on. Okay, perfect. So the next step will be the Christmas tree decoration. That means the small ball under the pine branch. So now I pick up a small amount from the Profoil gel with the art design brush, and I'm drawing a small ball. This ball should be small, but always take care for the proportion, because if you work on longer nails, then the pine branch is longer, bigger. In this way your ball is better if it is bigger. But this is the same with the opposite situation. If you work on a natural nail and every piece of your decoration is small, then the ball should be small as well. So the proportion is important always. Okay, now I cure it for 1 minute, how I did earlier. And I cut a clean foil. And during the curing time, I would like to speak about the other tips, because I prepared all in the same way. The cap, the glove was made on the same way with Profoil gel and with the transfer foil. But you know, it is not a rule that you can create only shapes with the transfer foil. You can create, for example, little pieces on the top of the black color or any other color, only to make little gold effect on the top of your decoration. So it works as well. And if you want, for example, to cover the whole surface with the transfer foil, then it is allowed as well. So you can work with it on the whole surface if you want, or if your client wants. Okay, prepare the clean foil, and with my thumb, with one strong move, I stick the foil to the top of the Profoil gel. So the last step will be the snowflake. So I'm using the Zero Long brush again. I pick up small amount from the Profoil gel, and I create the snowflake. First the vertical line, pick up more amount, and after the X shape. There is the snowflake, and if you want, you can collect it with small details. It depends on you, how patient you are, or how much time you have for decoration. In this way you can work more with a snowflake or less. Okay. Ready? So I cure it for 1 minute. I'm searching for my last clear transfer foil. And after the 1 minute curing time, I will do the same movement. But one more thing with the Profoil gel and with the foils, that we have other transfer foils, for example the marble transfer foils. Many foils are in the package, and here is the curing time of the Profoil gel is only 15 seconds under the LED lamp. But for example, with another transfer foil, with the hollow pearl, is the same. The curing time is 1 minute. So always check your lamp, and for your own curing time. And with one move, I stuck the foil to the surface of the Profoil gel. So now I'm ready with this part, and I go on with the full diamond brilliant gel, full diamond 8, number 8. I am creating now the small snowflakes. It means a small dots. And I link together the Christmas decoration with the Christmas tree, or how I told earlier, the pine branch. with 4 dots. I linked together. Okay, now I cure it for the whole curing time of the full diamond gel, and it is 1 minute under LED. The full diamond gel is one type of the colored gels, and we can use them on the whole surface or only under the C-curve or balance point, for free edge, for example. It is important that they have sticky layer after the whole curing time, so it is necessary to cover with top gel. And how I covered it was different, because here in the middle tip I covered the whole surface with Cool Top gel, but on the sides here I covered only the glove and the snowflakes with top gel, and here I covered only the snowflakes and the cap, and I let and the little snowflakes also. It is important because they have sticky layer. So here I didn't cover the whole surface. Both of the solutions are good. The most important thing that we have to cover the surface of the transfer foil with something, with some top gel, because if you don't cover it, then it will goes away by the time. So now I'm covering it with Cool Top gel. Cool Top gel or Cool for Dark is good as well for covering. Or if you have any other top gels, GL0, 3-step 0, or Easy Off Top gel, they have a sticky layer, obviously, so I recommend to remove after the curing time the sticky layer, and you can work on the top of the cleansed surface with desert gel, because that will be the next step, the desert gel. And you know, the Cool Top gel has no sticky layer after curing, so I can go on now directly. The desert gel is like a gel with sand inside. So if you pick up a small amount from it, you will see a little pieces in the product, and it is very dense. So now I prefer to mix together with a small amount of Cool Top gel. And if I mix together, then it will be more fluid, so I can work with that more easy. Okay, I waited the whole curing time of the Cool Top gel, so I waited 2 minutes, 1.5 or 2 minutes, and now I pick up a small amount from the dessert, and I'm creating the snow on the top of the Christmas tree. I pick up small amount and I put everywhere on the top. I change the position of the nail. I turn over the hand, for example, and I check it from the opposite view, and in this way I can see better if I have a mistake. Is it perfect or I need to correct? No, it's perfect now. It is like a snow. I'm using ultra white powder. And with the spatula or with the skin pusher, I put the powder into the dessert jar. And the last step will be the Swarovski elements and pearls. This is the Opal Mix Green and mini silver pearl, and I'm using them with the gem glue gel. This is the best for fitting Swarovski elements or pearls to the surface. They will be very, very durable. Pick up small amount from the jar and close the jar. And after the 1 minute curing time, I will remove the dust from the surface, and I'm applying these small elements on the top of the Christmas tree decoration, and on the top, in the middle of the star also, or on the top of the glove or the cap. So the curing time is over now. Okay, so I clean the surface. I pick up small amount from the gem glue gel. I am applying it on the top of the ball, and with the tweezer I pick up the Swarovski elements. One, two, and three. I have place only for three now. And I open the jar of the pearl. I mix together the pearl with the gem glue, and I'm applying this mixed to the surface. I take care I don't touch the surface of the Swarovski because I can damage it. I go only around them. I change for the needle. And I try to keep the round shape. Oh, okay, perfect. I cure it for a quick curing time because I have one more exercise to fit the Swarovski element to the middle of the star. So after 5 seconds or 10 seconds, short curing time. I pick up small amount from the gem glue. I pick up the smallest one from the Swarovski. Here in this Swarovski mix is the smallest one, the fifth one. But normally I prefer to apply here the number 3 size the Swarovski, because that is smaller and it's more visible, the star, the shape of the star. But now I have this one only, so that solution could be good as well. It's not so big. Okay, perfect. I cure it for the whole curing time for 1 minute. And the nature of the gem glue gel is that it has a sticky layer after curing. So I have to decide. I cleanse the surface after the whole curing time, or I cover the surface with cool top gel after the whole curing time. If I cover the surface, then the Swarovski elements and pearls will be more durable. Now I told you I covered the surface, but I never go on the top of the Swarovski elements. I go only around the elements, and I go only on the top of the pearls with the cool top gel. And in this way I'm sure that they will be durable for 3 or 4 weeks. So here is the cool top gel. I pick up with the art design brush and I go on the top of the pearls and around the Swarovski elements. And here only on the pearls. I love working with these little pearls because if I work with Swarovski elements, then sometimes I have an empty place between the Swarovski, and I cannot fill with the Swarovski elements every place for reaching a round shape or for reaching a glove shape, because the elements are too big. And with these small pieces I can create the correct shape with the mix of these two stuffs. So I love using these small pearls. And it is necessary to mix together with the gem glue gel and after cover with the cool, because more durable. I try to fix only the surface, to cleanse only the surface, and they were durable for weeks, but I'm not sure that if the client use her nails, her fingers hardly, then maybe they cannot be durable for 3-4 weeks. So you can be more sure in yourself. Okay, now the whole curing time of the cool top gel is over. So now I am ready with this decoration for winter time. Yes, it's a little bit glittering and shimmering and shining, but I know many clients who love this type of decoration. Somebody think that it is too much, but somebody else thinks that that is the real decoration for Christmas time. So it depends always on client. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my video. Hope you see again later. Take care yourself. Bye bye.